There was a great campaign at the beginning of the war to persuade women to go into war industry. It was coordinated by government and the corporations and trade unions as well.
Women left the traditional jobs of homemaker and took on the dominant economic role. This became the symbol for middle-class white women in the war effort. According to 84-year-old Betty Reed Solskins, the Rosie the Riveter story is a white woman's story, a story of the emancipation of the middle-class white woman working outside the home.
Rosie the Riveter was a really prime example, the kind of example that was publicized in posters and discussed as a kind of cultural icon of the woman who was going to work to support the war effort after the war, but still she's often regarded as an example of the fact that women can do many, many different kinds of jobs, even jobs not traditionally thought of as jobs that women are suited for.
Because of these jobs, society made compromises. Examples of these compromises were in changes in what was acceptable for women to wear. Not only was silk needed for the war effort, but women needed to be able to wear pants while working in their temporarily masculine jobs, such as welding and drilling. Another compromise was needed to solve the conflict created because most of the Rosie the Riveters had young children. This compromise was federal daycare. During the war, the government sponsored daycare for 400,000 preschool children. In addition to the government daycare, private corporations also established daycare centers. Kaiser Corporation built a child care center at the entrance of each of their 2 shipyards in order to reduce the absenteeism of working mothers. Kaiser child care centers were operated 24 hours a day and were the world's largest centers.
After World War II, a lot of those federal daycare centers, in fact all of the federal daycare centers, were closed.
When the war ended, not all of the women washed up quietly and went home. About 2/3 of them kept on working, but not at the same jobs. Most were shifted to so-called female work, where there was less money and less chance of promotion.
Despite these setbacks, they still continued to work. It was more interesting than staying at home and allowed them to engage with the other women socially.
So the 50s represented the beginning of what's continued on to the present day, which is women working longer periods of time outside the home.
This newly found change in the women's roles paved the way for the modern working women in the United States and European countries.